Today we're going to be making Scotch eggs, which is a favorite of mine, something that I ate at a favorite restaurant here in Pennsylvania called Braveheart. And Braveheart is this great Scottish restaurant in Hellertown, Pennsylvania. And I wanted to try to make them myself, and I found a recipe in the Outlander cookbook, which is a gift I got from my wife a couple of years ago for Christmas. And quite simple to make. This takes a little time. To do this, you need 7 eggs, some flour with some cayenne and some salt, some egg, some panko breadcrumbs, and what I'm using, turkey sausage from Whiteman's. What you do, you start with, you boil up 6 of the eggs, get them good and hard boiled, get them cooled, get them done, and I've already got them ready to go here. With the salt and flour and cayenne, you mix them in a little bowl here, set them aside, take an egg with a teaspoon of water, mix it together to make a wash, and then of course your breadcrumbs. These are often fried. I'm going to bake them today, so I'll show you how we do that. Now, we start with the sausage, and what I like to do is cut the sausage into 6 pieces because we're making 6 eggs here today. So we cut it in half, and we cut those halves in thirds, sides here. All right, so then we have 6 essentially equal pieces of sausage. All right, so what we do, all right, and we flatten out like so. This often works good with wet hands. My hands were not wet when I started, so they're going to be covered with. But you flatten these out into a patty like so. Okay, then you take the patty and you wrap it around the hard-boiled egg. Now, what you try to do is get it all the way around the egg. Like so. Seal that guy in there. All right. Like so. Okay. And you sort of set that aside like that. Now, you take the egg, or take the egg wrapped with sausage, roll it in the flour, cover it well. And then dip it into the egg. Get it good coated, and then into the breadcrumbs. You want to make sure you get it good. Now these are panko breadcrumbs, not just regular breadcrumbs, because they work. The panko ones work better. It's about 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. All right, and then that's all there is to it. You covered it all up like so. So then that goes onto the plate. Okay, flour. The egg, good coating with the egg. The egg's almost gone, which means we did it right. And we don't have any waste there. And the last of the breadcrumbs. And then onto our baking sheet. Now again, it's a parchment covered baking sheet. Now, we have a 400-degree oven here. Into the oven, like so. Again, they go in for about 25-30 minutes, depending on how long they take to cook up. Again, you can fry them up, but I prefer to bake them. And we'll come back when they're all set. Okay, so they're done. It's about 25-30 minutes after. And as you can see, they're just starting to golden up. They look wonderful. Look at those guys. Now the sausage is cooked all the way around, and the breadcrumbs are beginning to darken up. They get darker if you fry them, but with this here, these are just perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to serve them. I'm going to put this back over on the stove. We're going to serve them with a spinach and kale salad that we put together. It's got some tomatoes and cucumbers in there, and then some pears and some cheddar cheese. They really look good.